Okay, so hopefully you just watched the video or videos on worry dolls. Worry dolls are done in lots of different cultures. I found some worry dolls in South Africa when I went there, but usually we say that they're either from Peru or Guatemala, which is in South America. Today you're going to get a couple of different things. Let me make this wider. Okay, you're going to get 2 pieces of wire. This is telephone wire. One should be different. One should be longer than the other. So you're going to start out with the long one. You're also going to get a thing of yarn, which is going to be in a little knot like this. Do not tighten this knot, because then it's going to be hard to get out and you're going to have to need my help, and I'm going to be helping with other things, and that's just making a problem you don't need. So we're going to start out with the longer piece of wire. We're going to go ahead and touch the ends right there. That's actually going to be your feet. And you're going to pinch, pinch, pinch so that this side is equal to this side. And then you have a little top right there. So now I'm going to put my finger through that little top, and let me get a close-up now so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, so my finger is through that little top, and I'm going to take my other hand right next to my finger, and I'm going to twist once, twist twice, okay? Then I'm going to wiggle my finger out. This is going to be your head. So that's going to be your head. This is kind of like your neck area right here. I'm going to set that down. Now I'm going to lift up my smaller piece. These are going to be your arms. So I want to do the same thing. I want my arms to be equal lengths. So I'm going to have the 2 hands touching together, and I'm going to pinch the other end so I know where the middle is. So I know that this right here is where the middle is. Then I'm going to take my head and I'm going to scooch it through there, and I'm going to hold it right there. I'm kind of going to pinch this, and it's not easy to do. I'm going to pinch the arms together, and then I'm going to take my other fingers and I'm going to, right next to these fingers, like they're touching each other, I'm going to twist, twist, twist. So now I have these arms and I have my body with legs. So this is going to be a little wiggly, and we don't want it to fall off. So I'm going to come around to your desk. I'm going to give you little pieces of tape. So maybe 2 little pieces of tape. And you can make this tape skinnier if you need to. So I'm just making it slightly skinnier here. And I'm going to set that one aside. I'm going to set this one aside. And you're going to use that to tape your arms in place. So I'm using one of the ends at first, and I'm going to go around like the shoulder area, and maybe it's a scarf. I'm going to go around the neck. I'm going to come back down under the arm and under the arm over here, and then go back over. However you do it, you want some of your tape to be on top. You want some of your tape to be on the bottom. You can go between the legs if you want to go between the legs. That's all fine, but as long as I'm squeezing now to make sure that all the sticky side of the tape is stuck to my person. So then I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to pick one of these colors to be my hair. So this is one. I'm going to set up the corners, the ends, so that they're together, and then I'm going to cut this part. Let me see, I have scissors over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut those equal parts. Okay, so now I have 2. I might get another color. Maybe I'll get white. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put these together, and I'm going to cut the end right here. Okay, so now I have 4 pieces. Those are going to be your hair. So I'm going to take one at a time, and I'm going to put it through the hole till it's about halfway. Okay, so I'm going to take my person. I'm going to put it through the hole right here. I'm going to put one of my pieces through the hole right here about halfway. So I can put the two ends of the hair together up here, and that's about halfway. So now I'm going to tie it. This is the first part of tying your shoelaces, if you've done that before. So I just wrapped it around and I'm pulling it down. I'm going to do that twice. So I'm wrapping one over the other. Do you see that? I'm wrapping one over here. One is right there. I'm wrapping one over the other, and then that one that's on top, I'm pulling through that hole. I'll show you again. I'm wrapping one over the other, and then I'm putting that through the hole right here and pulling both ends. Okay, so now that's a triple knot, really. Okay, I'm going to do that again 4 different times. So if you don't know how to tie your shoes, watch, because I'm showing you the first part right here. So I'm going halfway through, so I'm putting those two together so I know it's halfway. And now I am putting one over the other one, and it creates a little loop right here. So I'm putting that end through that loop, right through there, and I'm pulling all the way down. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put one over the other one, creates a little loop right here, and I'm going to put the one that's on top through that little loop and pull, and that's a double knot. Now I'm going to do my other color. Separate these out, and I want this to be in between the two colors, the two of the same color. So again, I am putting these two together so I know that it's halfway, and now I'm putting one over the other, and now this one is over. So I have to put this one through the loop that's created. Oops, I lost it. Through the loop that's created and pull both ends. And I have to do it twice to make it a knot. So now this one is the one that's over. I'm going to put that through the loop that's created and pull down until it's knotted in there. Now I'm going to push these guys over so I have room for my last one. And I'm going to put this one through the head, have both ends meet so I know it's halfway. And then I'm going to put one over the other, and then the one that's on top goes through the loop, down under and through the loop, and pull. And I have to do that twice, so now this one is over. It's over, it's on top, so I have to put that one through the loop and pull. Now these are kind of long, so if you want shorter hair, then you can cut those or you can leave them long. It all depends on what kind of magic that you want. So I might cut mine, so I might cut it like here. I wouldn't cut any more than this. So now I have some funky hair that is all over the place. I love it. And that is it for today. Once you are done, you are going to bring yours to my cart, and I will have something like this. Here, let me get a wider view. Okay, I will have something like this. You can put both of your feet through one of these little things right here, and you can write your initials. So my first name is Tracy, so I would write T, and my last name is Ciotti, so I would write C. So this is mine, TC. I'm also going to put my extra yarn on my little place. So actually you could put it around your little guy. You could wrap it around your little guy. I'm going to just do a little loose knot right here. So now I know this one is mine. So I'm going to leave Sharpies over here. There's going to be lots of these trays, so you can put yours into whichever one that you come to. You could put each foot in each one if you wanted, whatever you want to do. But this is how we're handing it in. So you're going to put your initials. I already have your class on there, so you don't have to worry about that.
Staff, lunch and recess will be inside. If you would like to take a walk, you may, but both will be inside. Have fun.
Sorry about that. I'm obviously making this in school. So that is it for today. If you finish early, you can do free draw. Okay, have fun.